Hey guys, welcome to my review for chapter 455 of Fairy Tail. Now, last chapter, when Agiel and his airships invaded Magnolia, I figured that they would be the only people to come to Magnolia, and then after Fairy Tail defeated them, they would head to Alvarez, and then there would be a whole battle. But that doesn't seem to be the way it's going to go down. So Urza starts her fight with Agiel, and things aren't looking very good for her. He is very powerful, he's dodging all of her attacks, and then he traps her in this crazy sand vortex, which is the last time we see her in this chapter. Anyway, and a bunch of the airships land, so then Team Flying Dragon, they all head over there, Natsu, Wendy, and Gagiel, and they start beating the crap out of everyone. Now, despite the Spriggan 12 being crazy overpowered, their followers are not. I mean, Natsu and everyone is so powerful now they can just snap their fingers and wipe everyone out. So anyway, in the last chapter, Freed sets up a barrier to prevent anyone from entering Magnolia. However, they find out that there is a hole in it, and then we see that Bad, one of the Spriggan 12, and his men have entered Magnolia. They are in the streets of Magnolia. Then, to make matters even worse, Lucy is about to head out and join the battle when she hears someone in her house. She heads to the bathroom and notices that Brandish is in her bathtub. The same person who shrunk that gigantic island into, like, friggin' nothing. So now we have 3 of the Spriggan 12 attacking Fairy Tail. But that is not all. Buddy with the telepathy, whose name I can never remember, he is checking out what's going on, and he realizes, he's like, crap, we are completely screwed. Not only are there more armies of airships headed our way, but there is also an army of 1 million people coming. 1 million wizards are going to attack Magnolia. I mean, sure, all the Fairy Tail members are really strong at this point, but 1 million people is a bit nuts. And I'm sure the other Spriggan 12 members will be showing up later on. So, at this point, Fairy Tail is kind of screwed by themselves. We see even Mavis, who, you know, is such a skilled tactician, thought they had an awesome plan. She's just there, she's like, there is no way that we can do this. And to be honest, yeah, it kinda seems like at this point, just by themselves, they are screwed. But we need to remember that the members of Fairy Tail are not the only good guys in this world. We also have, you know, Blue Pegasus and Lamia Scale and Sabretooth, you know, all of their allies. Gildart still hasn't shown up yet. And to be honest, I mean, with an attack this big happening for the sole purpose to wipe out mankind, I kind of find it hard to believe that these other guilds would want to just sit out. I mean, once we get people like Leon and Jura and Gildarts joining this fight, I'd say it's safe to say that we know who will become the victors. However, I'm still really curious as to how they are going to defeat these Spriggan 12, because so far, these guys have just shown no weaknesses at all. I mean, when you think about it, every time these guys have used their powers so far, they are just completely above everyone. Most of the members' powers we haven't even seen yet. And then, of course, they are being led by Zeref, who can pretty much kill anyone. And, of course, Acnologia will be showing up at some point, and I cannot wait for that, but I mean, seriously, what are they going to do at this point unless they get help from other guilds? Anyway, so next week's chapter is called Order, which, you know, it's kind of an ambiguous title. Order can mean a lot of things. So my only real speculations for the future are that other guilds are going to join the fight with Fairy Tail. So those are my thoughts on this week's chapter of Fairy Tail. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can discuss the chapter in the comments below, and I will see you in a week for another Fairy Tail review.